to the aliens, death is not a final end to be feared, but a mere transition.
It was in the late 40s and early 50s that the U.S.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
I do, however, it is going to be very, very far away from us.
I think it's definitely a possibility.
Well, I feel like the universe is just so big and there's so much that we don't know about space. And like it's like the same with the ocean. There's so much we haven't discovered. Like there's gotta be some other like life form out there. And plus there's so many people who have already like claimed like yeah, we've seen stuff that it just can't not be true, you know?
Because I believe that we cannot be the only life force. You know, there's a huge planet, galaxy, just a huge system of things, and I don't think that we're the only ones out there.
Because, like, why would there just be us? Like, it's so big. Like, there's no reason it would just be us. I'd be so sad if it was just us. Also, Doctor Who.
Because we can't be the only ones. There are so many galaxies, so many planets.
Because space is really big. They're probably out there somewhere. And also, I would like them to be there.
Based on the rules of the universe, it is infinite, so thinking about the possibilities, eventually you'd have to find something that's intelligent out there. Although, like I said, it's going to be very, very far out there. It has to be very certain circumstances for life to, I suppose, come to fruition. So.
Because the universe is unbelievably large and ever expanding, I think we're all just too far away to talk to each other.
Definitely. Because there's like been so many sightings or stuff, or there was usually a lot more sightings like a long time ago, whatever. I don't know, but yes, because like you know ancient aliens, they talk about that stuff, and it's some of it like makes a lot of sense, and the government probably works with aliens. Well, I think in ancient times it was a lot more longer like time periods of contacting them and just more working together to boost us as a society. But now it's if the government is working with aliens, it's just like bargaining, just like with like world trade, you know, all that stuff.
I think maybe in like prehistoric ages. Definitely not anytime soon, unless they're lizard people, because I believe in lizard people.
I feel like no, because it's like the universe is so big that alien life is probably so far away that we just like haven't seen them, and like that's just that, you know?
I don't know. I think maybe it's a possibility, but like I have no proof. But I think the aliens are cool, and I wish that we could be friends.
I don't know. I feel like we would have heard about it if we had.
I do not think that Earth has come into contact with alien life. Maybe the other way around, that alien life has come into contact with us. But yeah, I don't think we've made contact with them yet, if they're up there.
I mean, I like to think so. I mean, I like the theory that like life originated on Mars, but then they were like, shit, we fucked up the planet and like sent meteors with babies on it. But like, probably not. Probably not. Yes.
Yeah. I was like kind of youngish, not that young. I don't know, I must have been like 9, 10. But I like saw this thingy in the sky, and like I asked my parents about it, and I asked them whether they thought like what they thought, because you know there's been other times where I've seen stuff and I'm like, wow, that must be an alien. They're like, no. And they like have a good reason, like they're like, oh no, that's a helicopter, that's this light on a pole or something. But like that time they just didn't have an answer for it, and I was like, okay.
I have never seen one personally. There's a lot of like videos though that are like, that's an alien, but not personally. Not personally, but one time my dad said that he saw an alien, so I believe him.
No.
I personally do not think that I've seen one. However, things I've seen on the news, such as there's that one crazy thing that went down in LA, kind of like the solar flare looking thing. I don't think that's what the government said it was, and it's so
No.
Publicly, there's this project which made a great show
No.
of gathering data.
I have not.
I've never heard of it.
Maybe.
Yes, I have, because you were just telling Isabella about it.
I've not heard of a wow signal.
No? Is it like the radio here's like wow 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 or something?
It was a 72-second radio signal received in 1977 by a university radio telescope from an unknown source somewhere in the Sagittarius constellation. The computer printout read 6EQUJ6 and was circled and noted with a wow by the person that was reviewing it, which is why it's called that. No one has figured out where it came from to this day.
Maybe. I mean, with all the technology we have now, it's like you'd think at some point they would have already like discovered what it was or maybe where it came from, but it just shows that they're like, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I think it's a pretty good piece of evidence, honestly. I mean, it could be used like with more evidence and be a good sticking point.
Yes.
I don't know.
I think it is significant. However, although it's significant, it's probably not concrete evidence as to intelligent life out there. We're still learning about the universe. We don't know. Some star could be giving off those radio signals. So,
Yeah, I mean, I've gone to Roswell. I've been to the Museum of like Alien Evidence, and I think like it is definitely, I can see why people believe, and like I'm a little swayed.
They're real. They're out there somehow. Definitely. Whether they're the little green guys we imagine or not, there's different like alien life forms.
I really want to fist bump an alien, brother. That would be so cool. That's my goal in life. I will become an astronaut. I will go through all of that schooling just to get a fist bump from an alien.
They rock.
I think they are cool, and I hope that the nice ones come and not the scary ones.
I hope they look like Greedo from Star Wars.
if we find them, if they find us, I hope they're dumber than us. Because if they're smarter, we're kind of screwed.
I want to kiss them.
Thank you so much.
Show of gathering data on all the major UFO sightings.